So you've registered, signed in and authorised My Tax Digital with HMRC. Now let's use accounting mode to make a quarterly income tax update. On the self-assessment homepage, at the top left, select the tax year that you signed up with HMRC to start making quarterly updates for. Click on the business income tile, then select an income source. We'll choose UK property here, but it's exactly the same process for self-employment and foreign property. So this time we'll use accounting mode to record your income and expenses and to automatically calculate your quarterly income tax summary. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on accounting, then set the percentage of the income attributable to you, e.g. 50% if you jointly own property. Choose whether to report income and expenses as including or excluding VAT. We'll leave it as the default setting based on our business type. Now, because we've chosen accounting mode, we're prompted to add a linked business, which we'll use to record our income and expenses. Now, complete the required fields, optionally adding a logo. Notice that some fields are pre-filled based on information retrieved from HMRC. For VAT-registered businesses, enter your VRN and VAT scheme. Complete the remaining business details and click Submit. You'll now see that the business you've just added has been linked to your individual self-assessment account. Confirm your accounting period and click Submit. So back on the business income screen, you'll see that submission mode is accounting and the linked business is set. Now, let's go and add some income and expenses. Either click on the linked business button in the business income screen, or click on the individual at the bottom left and then select the linked business from there. Okay, wonderful. Welcome to the business home screen. Notice that the name displayed in the bottom left is now the business rather than the individual. In this case, we're managing a UK property business, but all the same features are available whether you're a sole trader or foreign property landlord. Let's click on the transactions tile to start recording your income and expenses, and then at the top of the screen, click on the Add button. Using the calendar, select the date, input a transaction description, and optionally assign a contact or business associated with the transaction. Choose a category, in this case they are UK property specific. Then select a transaction type, typically set to business, and a VAT rate if applicable. Next, enter the gross amount. The net amount will be calculated based on the VAT rate, whether this is a refund, and then click Submit. Okay, great. First transaction added. You can continue manually, or let me show you how to import transactions in bulk from spreadsheets and CSVs. So from the transaction screen, click on Manage, then Import. On the import screen, select File Import, then open the file chooser with, select a file. Select a spreadsheet or CSV. These could be bank transactions or financial records from other accounting software, and then click the Upload button. My Tax Digital will attempt to map your file's data, but at a minimum, you'll need date, description, and amount. Check the preview looks good, and then click Submit. If you make a mistake, you can delete the import and start again. Otherwise, you'll now see all your imported transactions on the transactions screen. Okay, super. We've uploaded our income and expense data into My Tax Digital, and now let's go and submit an income and expense update to HMRC. So click on Home, then choose Self-Assessment and click on Go to MTD Self-Assessment. You're now back on the self-assessment screen for your business. Click on Income and Expenses. Here you'll see the figures for the last update you made. We're making a new update, so click on Prepare Update. You'll see that because we're in accounting mode, the boxes have been pre-filled with cumulative totals from our transactions for our selected update period. When you've checked your figures look good, click on the Submit button. Well done. HMRC now have your latest income and expenses update. You can make as many updates as you like, but at a minimum, you'll need to make 4, one after each quarter has ended, in order to fulfill your obligations.